Hello and Assalamualaikum. So now we will present to you about our law presentation for this assignment. My name is Abdul Reza Rais bin Azhar, ID number MDA 2211055, and this is my group member.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Shah Ramadan Bashari. My ID number is MDA 2211045, and this is my next team member.
Hai and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Al-Putra Koyum bin Jabrin. ID number MDA 2211058. And this is my last group member.
Hello, my name is Tengku Ahmad Mukris bin Tengku Suputra with the ID number of MDA 2211054, and this is my members. My name is Vic. Nice to meet you.
Now, for our contribution, I will contribute in activity form, and John will contribute his skills and knowledge.
Okay, I agree with that. So now that we move on to sign an agreement in partnership.
For the profit and liability will be divided.
Yes, I agree with you.
I also agree with that. So now I have ready the partnership agreement. So let's sign.
So now, we are partners.
Wow, our business now is well known, and our partnership has gained more profit from our business.
Since I contribute more capital, I think I deserve more than what I have paid right now.
Oh, I disagree with that.
Why? I contribute more, okay?
Oh, you mean you want to get an extra capital?
Yes. No, it's extra capital, but I have to earn more.
But you are the one who contributed capital. We didn't ask for that.
I
Our partnership now is not doing well after what Simba has caused.
Yeah,
Really disappointed.
I also agree with that.
Is that Simba?
Wow, I think that's our client.
Oh man.
Siva Enterprise. He's doing the same business nature with us before.
Shiva, what's wrong with you? What are you doing in my room? What are you doing this to us? I thought this is our building.
No, I agree with you. Since our fight, so I think this is my time.
Shiva, you really changed. I thought we are partners.
No, we are not partners anymore.
I will tell this to Chong. You just watch.
So, the issue in this case is whether Chong and Mukris can take any legal action towards Siva and to see whether there are any available rights for every partners.
Now I would like to discuss issue revolving interest on extra capital that Siva has been contribute more capital to the partnership. Based on partnership, interest on extra capital, section 26, subsection C, Partnership Act 1961, Siva that want to contribute more capital is considered as loan to the partnership. So during the meeting, Siva made clear that the partnership had agreed to pay Siva back for each contribution on what he made to the business. I mean the extra capital that Siva contribute more. But here, Chong and Mukris are disagree. They say they have do an agreement and they don't want to pay for the extra payments or interest for Siva. So the root of issue here is whether Siva entitled to get 8% interest per year as specified in the section 26 subsection C of the Partnership Act 1961. According to the law, if a partner contributes more than their agreed capital, they should receive interest on that extra amount or extra capital that they contribute. Therefore, the problem of the matter here is whether Chong and Mukris should pay interest to Siva for his extra capital contribution or not. As what Chong said, they made some agreement, but it seems like they want to revisit them again. They disagree for this matter, but they cannot simply ignore that Siva did put the extra capital because he already contribute the capital into the project. In conclusion, if Siva can get the extra capital, did Chong and Mukris want to pay Siva? So, based on the legal aspect, support Siva Act that claim for interest based on the provision of Section 26 Subsection C Partnership Act 1961. Even if there are disagreements among the partners, the law clearly stated that if a partner contributes more than their agreed capital, they are entitled to interest on that amount. So, this clearly states that Siva will get the 8% per annum interest for the extra capital contribution. Thank you for your attention, and I welcome any question or discussion on this matter. We are done on the first issue. So, now let's move on to the next issue.
Moving on, the second issues involve the application of just and equitable grounds. The section that is included under the section 37 subsection F of the Partnership Act 1961, which states that the court has a very wide discretion to dissolve a partnership as the ground is not specified as in the earlier provisions. Besides, any partner may apply, but there is a possibility of the court turning down the application of the partner who may be in wrong. However, if both parties are at fault, the court may allow the application on just and equitable grounds, but the grounds applicable here are non-exhaustive. It can be any situation, such as when the partnership has reached a deadlock or the complete breakdown of communications between partners. A partner should be able to prove their failure to trust one another to request assistance from the court. For example, in the case of Rare Tobacco Co. Limited, in 1916, although the company business was thriving, the relationship between the members has come to a standstill. They only communicated through the secretary of the company. The court ordered the dissolution of the company on just and equitable grounds. The second issue arises when Siva stops communicating and negotiating with Chong and Mukris when dealing with the clients. However, this lack of collaboration causes increasing frustration for Chong and Mukris as it makes it difficult for them to achieve a mutual understanding with Siva as their partner. So now, the question is whether Chong and Mukris may apply the dissolution of the company on just and equitable grounds or not, as stated in section 37 subsection F. According to this section, if the partners can't agree on the decision they are going to make, or they stop communicating with each other, and also if there's no confidence in each other, resulting in the partnership facing financial losses because they struggle to reach on mutual decision, it is possible to dissolve the partnership. Because of that, Chong and Mukris can take action on whether they can dissolve the partnership with Siva due to his inability to achieve mutual understanding with each other.
Finally, the third issue involves the application of the duty of partners to account for profits from competing businesses. The section that is included is section S, subsection 32 of the Partnership Act of 1961, which states that if a partner, without the consent of the other partner, carries on any business of the same nature as competing with that of the firm, he must account for and pay over to the firm all profits made by him in the business. This means that a partner who runs a private business will be liable to account for the profits that he makes if the business is of the same nature and competing with the firm's business. However, if the business is not in competition with the partnership business, the person will generally not be liable to his co-partners for any profits he has made from such a business. For example, in the case of Us versus Benham, the defendant was a partner of a firm of shipbrokers called H. Clarkson and Co. He had assisted in the formation of a limited company for the building of ships and such obtained information by virtue of his position in the firm. Occasionally, he used the firm's name and paper in his correspondence. He was paid for his services in the formation of the company and was made a salaried director of the company that he had helped to form. He then wanted to engage in another business as a ship owner and wanted to use the name H. Clarkson and Co. Ship Owning. The other partners brought an action to restrain him from using the name of the firm in separate business. They also claimed an account of his profits and salary in connection with the new company. The Court of Appeal held that the defendant cannot use the name of the partnership business as for the business of the new company, since it was beyond the scope of and not in a competition with the partnership business. The defendant did not have to account for the benefit or profit obtained by him in connection with the new company. Lastly, the third issue arises when Siva starts another business with the same nature of the partnership. Chong and Mukris felt Siva is going against their partnership by competing with them. This made them lose trust in him, which is bad for the partnership. Now, the key point whether Siva will be liable to account for the profits that he makes in his new business. According to Section 32 of the Partnership Act 1961, if a partner runs a private business that is of the same nature and competes with the firm's business, he will be liable to account for the profits that he makes. As Siva have opened a new business that is an interior design services which have a same business nature and competing with the partnership, Siva has breached the duty as a partner and will be liable for any profit he makes on his new business.
In conclusion, Chong, Mukris and Siva are facing problems in their partnership. Siva gave more capital to the business, expecting to be paid back with an interest as per the Partnership Act. Chong and Mukris must follow this rule. However, communication issues have arisen, and Chong and Mukris can ask the court to dissolve the partnership if they can agree with Siva. Additionally, Siva started a similar business, causing trust issues. According to the law, Siva must share the new profits from this new business with Chong and Mukris. In the end, Chong and Mukris have a solid case to dissolve the partnership due to the breaches in trust and the partnership agreement. The court is likely to support them and address the problem caused by Siva action. Other than that, if Chong and Mukris do not have the heart to dissolve the partnership, they may arrange a new meeting to resolve the problem between them.